Lacey Anderson thinks a lot about the question why. Why, for example, she's now a single mother of 3 young boys.
This was in Disneyland.
Her husband Tim was a firefighter, first for the military and then eventually the Sacramento Airport Fire Department.
He was also on the USAR team, Urban Search and Rescue, so he was part of that as well.
Tim's job surrounded him with gear, smoke, even firefighting foam. But that all changed in 2012 when Tim came down with colon cancer.
It was like tunnel vision. It was like everything slowed down and I just couldn't. I was just instantly numb. It's like the blood drains from your body.
Tim survived another 5 years. Just weeks after his death, Lacey was diagnosed with breast cancer, sparking one of her sons to organize a Brave the Shave event. But that question of why kept coming up.
Why is it was already seemed like something that was already set up to be of financial support for these firefighters that are facing things like this.
Firefighters have a 10% higher cancer rate than the general population.
2019, I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer at 27 years old.
Anthony Benalicia is part of that 10% too. He has been a Sacramento area firefighter for 10 years, but has had 2 cancer diagnoses in that time: colon cancer and...
Last summer, we found a recurrence in my lungs. So I've spent the last year dealing with that.
When I got hired roughly 20 years ago, cardiovascular was one of, if not the top killers of firefighters.
Jeremy Crawford is the chair of the local Firefighters Union's Cancer Committee.
The International Agency for Research on Cancer declared our occupation itself as a type 1 exposure. Our very job is a highest level of cancer risk and exposure.
Cancer has now overtaken heart disease for firefighters, but their exposure to carcinogens isn't limited to smoke or asbestos.
Someone literally dropped in my lap, hey, you should probably learn about this PFAS stuff.
PFAS is short for polyfluoroalkyl. It's a chemical that resists grease, water, and heat. It's in lots of things around you: rugs, tablecloths, even the wrappers for butter. It's very good at what it does, but it's also a forever chemical. It never goes away.
This isn't only a firefighter issue, this is a planet issue. Our whole environment has been poisoned.
With enough exposure, PFAS causes cancer, making it a major concern for firefighters because until this year, it was in the foam used to put out those fires. The same kind of foam Tim Anderson used at the airport. More importantly, the chemical is in the very gear they wear.
Just like smoking. You know, you're introducing the carcinogens to yourself every day. These firemen, he would bring his turnouts home in his truck with my baby's car seats next to it all the time.
Nearly every department in the country uses this kind of turnout gear. And right now, there are no alternatives. But scientists are looking for them.
So there's the outer layer, the moisture barrier, and then the thermal barrier. And the moisture barrier, its primary role is to keep out liquids from penetrating deeper into the gear.
Brittany Stinger is a PhD student with the UC Berkeley Center for Green Chemistry. She points out that as the temperature gets higher, exposure increases.
Basically, increasing the temperature could increase the amount of PFAS that are kind of released from this layer. And so it's actually been documented that PFAS are found in all layers of turnout gear, so they're not just isolated to the moisture barrier itself.
Megan Arnett heads the Center for Green Chemistry and says they're looking for alternatives. She and Brittany Stinger were part of the center's study into alternatives for firefighter turnout gear.
Our goal is always looking for alternatives for those, looking for safer alternatives, things that biodegrade and things that don't have the same potential hazard to human health.
5 years on, Lacey Anderson is in remission. She doesn't know if PFAS caused her husband's or her cancer. She just keeps going back to that question of
why. Why is it in their gear? And so if you get behind the why, and if it's in their gear to protect them from being burned or from whatever it is there an alternative? Is there something else that we can come up with?
Mike Cherry, KCRA3 investigates.
Well, the rate of cancer detection is 10% higher for firefighters, but the rate of cancer death for firefighters is 14% higher. Fire departments are required to follow national standards for that gear, and right now there are no approved alternatives for the use of, or for the gear that they use. Many departments now have cleaning protocols for their gear, but for now there is no alternative to the PFAS line gear.